Hi guys, my name is Ronke Adekonvi, aka Auntie Roro, your most impressive storyteller. I love to speak, I love to write, amongst many other things. Welcome to your favorite show, Tuesday Teaser, where I will be continuing our series on the A to Z of the things you might need to deal with as a single lady above 30. These are very interesting times. So many things are happening concurrently. I suppose it has always been the case, but there is probably been no time like now, or maybe because it is the almost real-time access to information that makes the time seem more unusual. Well, the core message in all of this is for us to stay safe. Stay safe, folks. Coincidentally, we are on letter S. So one of the things a single lady above 30 might need to deal with is what I have called the spirit of adventure. Yes, the spirit of adventure. Oh my God. I cannot believe I'm talking about this on social media. By the way, I'm one of the most conservative persons I know. So this is a most discomforting discussion for me. But then we need to talk about these things. I have said it on this show that I didn't get into any relationship until I was 26 years old. And the relationship lasted for about 9 months. Yes, it would have been about 9 months. I didn't date anyone after then until another 5 years. You see, when I began dating, when I was 26 years old, I felt I knew what I wanted from life. I had no doubt I was going to get it. We're both Christians. So the closest we had to doing anything adventurous were some discussions around sex and all. 5 years later was a different kettle of fish entirely. I was in my early 30s. I was beginning to get a bit more adventurous and curious. And I was beginning to low-key wonder what it felt like to be kissed. So I got into this relationship, and on this fateful day, yours truly decided to experiment. The funny thing is, the day I kissed my boyfriend, I knew the kiss was going to happen. I knew I had the willpower to stop it, but I didn't want to stop it. That, my friend, is what I call the spirit of adventure. This is not a class on whether or not it's wrong or right to kiss your boyfriend while dating. But I believed it was not right. But I did it anyway because by then I was fully into the spirit of adventure. You see, after that event, it occurred to me that this is probably why some people have been good girls all their lives and they just became wayward. Luckily, the relationship did not last because of genotype issues. So, my dear Tatian, the spirit of adventure manifests in more ways than one. One thing I've found helpful over the years is for you not to deny those feelings. There's no point in denying that they exist because everybody feels it. Then have people, or at least one person, that you can talk to about those feelings. For me, I have 2 friends that I share similar values with. I'm a Christian and they also are. So they are my support system, and I guard the relationship jealously. I'm not afraid to be vulnerable with them, and I believe that they share the same sentiments with me. So my takeaway for you today is, dear Tatian, ensure that you are well grounded in a community of people with common values, with a common value system. If you don't have a value system by now, it's not too late to develop one. I wish I could start a community like that, though. Although I'm not sure I'm ready for the kind of emotional demands. But then, who knows? I've always had passion for matured singles. Do you know when I've been calling myself a matured single? When I was in my 20s. I didn't even know I would be single till my 30s. But then I just used to feel that I was a matured single. I don't know why. I guess it must be something that was in me, that was ingrained. So, my dear Tatian, join a community of people who share your values. Till we meet next time, do not forget that I love you and have a fantabulous week.